Epic finally did it, guys. They did something that the community and the pros are happy with. Well, kind of. Wait till you see what they decided and tell me if you think this is actually good or not in the comments, because apparently Dakotaz, Ghost Aydan, Faze Cloakzy, a bunch more pros are sitting there like, that's it? I'm your second favorite PE teacher, Denver, and for you guys who haven't seen the footage of this massive cheating incident that happened in the World Cup and Epic decided on today, check out the short version here and see how bad it is for yourself.
thatdenverguy, one of Ziff's friends, Jesty, he's just chilling up here. Ziff lands on this pump, runs around, Wuji lands. What is Wuji doing? He sees him land on the pump, starts pickaxing this, doesn't grab the pump, pickaxes the chest, like a complete and dies. 31 points. He's a lost cause. Ziff's in the running. Let's not forget. Let me just go back real quick. Look at Jesty now. You already see two kids fighting. Chest. Crouches. Grabs it. Runs in. All those mats. Doesn't grab anything. Purposely shoots the brick. Purposely shoots the brick for this. Some really good piece from Ziff here, though, on two insanely talented players that were not in the running anymore. I'm just gonna leave that one here, boys. Just gonna leave that one there.
Thanks to High Sky for that video, but how could these guys be that blatantly obvious to just land on each other, start swinging a pickaxe at some stairs instead of going for the chest or something useful? Then the one friend shoots his SMG at a wall? Like, these are some of the best players in the entire game, and we were supposed to believe Ziff when he tweeted out that he's innocent and that there was no teaming. He said in his tweet longer that he doesn't even know the guy Jesty, who landed directly on him way late, basically just to die almost instantly, and that Jesty was, listen to this, just like a fan landing on their favorite streamer or pro player. It's bold to say you don't know him when people dig up your videos on YouTube and you forgot to delete the one that have you and Jesty playing squads together. Yikes. Ziff messed up big time, guys. He cheated and he deserves Epic's punishment, but you guys will see why people are so upset over it in a second. But for real, guys, do not be sending him death threats and stuff. I guess he's been receiving. This World Cup announcer, Bala, he put up on Twitter saying, as much as someone deserves justice, I find it a little repulsing the community is directing vile hate towards them. Let the punishment speak for itself, however lax it may be. There are obviously reasons behind everything, but like, I read this and I'm probably like you guys, I'm just like, Bala, what are you talking about? He definitely deserves this. And of course, people are going to say some mean stuff about a cheater, but at Quigley Ted, he asked Bala, normally I would agree, but this is a 100 mil tourney, and he even lied about it. Bala said, I don't care what he did. People are sending death threats, guys, calling him the worst insults imaginable. That's unacceptable no matter what. Ever, full stop. So for real, guys, if you're on Twitter, Instagram and stuff, don't be destroying this guy with threats, no matter how mad you might be after hearing this punishment. People do learn from their terrible mistakes all the time, so remember, it's a human being you're talking to. But now what's got a lot of people upset, obviously, is what Epic is doing about this. They gave him a ban, sure, which is admitting that he clearly broke the rules. Epic is saying, though, he full-on cheated in the World Cup. He pushed another player out of a winning spot and basically scammed $50,000, and here's what they said about this. Based on internal investigation, we have concluded that a group of players attempted to undermine the Week 3 Fortnite World Cup online open competition on April 28th by colluding across several matches. Now hold up, everybody thought Epic was going to let this slide and not punish these cheaters, but look, all players involved will receive a 14-day competitive ban and will be ineligible for any Week 3 prizes. Somebody who made the decision to cheat, carried it out, got several people involved, tried to straight up steal $50,000 from you, and not even the worst of it, took $50,000 from someone else who worked hard and deserved it, and you give him 14 days. What's crazy is this means Ziff can compete in 2 weeks and win and be in the World Cup in New York City still after he clearly cheated. Cypher PK, he said it best with potential reality. Fortnite commentator, here's Rise Ziff and his teammate Ronaldo showing up big in today's competition. Definitely an amazing comeback after they were banned in Week 3 for literally cheating. Glad to see them secure a duo spot in Week 8 of the qualifiers. Like, that could actually happen. We could see them compete for $1 million after they just got done cheating in a match. 2 weeks ago. Just doesn't seem right to a lot of the community and the pros out there, like Liquid Poach saying, okay, I'll reward this because of how easy it is to cheat by teaming and Epic not having the resources to detect it. I would not be surprised if players still try to get away with it. A 2-week ban is pretty lenient, should just be for the whole tournament. And TSM High Distortion, he added, needs to be harsher than that. The last week of qualifiers is going to be a cheat fiesta if the punishment is only a 2-week suspension. And that is the absolute truth. 14 days? Like, there's no way blatant cheaters should only be out for 14 days. Hopefully Epic learns a lesson from successful competitive games like League of Legends, Counter-Strike, because Riot and Valve would have banned these guys for life, or at the very least ban them from the whole tournament. I'm glad they did something. We all are glad that they did something about this, but it just seems crazy to me. Just Mooney 1, an Epic employee on Reddit, he showed up, he tried to calm the crowds by saying this. Update, as I've seen folks curious about the length of the ban. We are remaining consistent with our general action against teaming here by giving first-time offenders a 14-day ban. We don't even know if it was their first time. This is just the first time they got caught. HD also added, Epic is pretty much saying, for your best shot at World Cup, cheat like a fill in the blank this week. If you get caught, oh well, just play normally in 2 weeks. So maybe you guys are like this guy who replied to HD and he said, HD, I think this kid learned his lesson. Do you want Epic to ban him forever? And HD said, at least the whole qualifier. What kind of integrity is it for players doing shady stuff for the punishment being only 2 weeks? If you're a mid-tier player, it's 100% worth trying to get away with cheating. If you get caught, you're back to playing in no time. Now Ziff, his friends Ronaldo, Wooji, not sure who else got banned, probably Jesty also. They are all pretty quiet on Twitter except for Wooji, who is adamant that he did nothing wrong and is pretty upset he got banned. Check this out for yourself and see if he's innocent. In his tweet, he says, I received a 14-day competitive ban for something I didn't do. Are you serious right now? In the clip, it shows that I never saw the pump while landing. I literally make a bad mistake and it's taken for feeding. Yes, I played like poop right there. So let's check the clip out, see what you guys think of this.
Where in my POV do I see a purple pump when I'm landing? Literally none. Right there, I tried picking it up. What?
So have you made up your mind yet? Sure, he didn't see the pump. We will give him that. But he landed right behind his friend Ziff. He sees Ziff grab a gun and run around the backside of the structure. He knows Ziff heard him landing and about where he landed. And then he drops onto some stairs and pickaxes them, but not the barrels right next to him that could have got him through in like 2 or 3 pickaxe swings and give him some wood and cover in the stairs. Better yet, he doesn't even look the direction Ziff is coming from and lands right in plain view of where Ziff would most likely come out. This is one of the best pro players in the world. He's trying to say that he just made a bad play in his last game of the qualifiers where he knew he wasn't even going to qualify and instead lands 2 seconds behind his friend and pickaxes some stairs in plain view. Now the others are probably quiet on Twitter because they know they're busted and are just going to serve their 2 weeks and come back. Maybe Wooji is innocent though, I don't know, tell me what you guys think. But you know what really sucks? There's more cheating and suspicious teaming going on. Like in this video from Bobby Bojangles where he got killed by 2 players, 2 different directions, and then the 2 players start just like randomly swinging their pickaxes at nothing and they don't even fight each other. Now Bobby said check out this video of @Spades from just 1 month ago. A little suspicious, huh? I bet some people tried defending this, but yeah, he's definitely not colluding in the World Cup qualifiers. Check it out, tell me what you guys think.
I'm getting griefed. Dude, look at this, dude. I can't make this up.
Oh my god, he's one tap. I have one tap. Are you kidding me, bro?
Whoa! Bro, they just swung their axes.
You'll grab my card and you have the...
Dude, they're not fighting? Okay. Okay. Hey, now look at this, dude. Ha! Ha! bro.
So cheating or not cheating at Liquid Senate replied and said, just another washed up Fortnite player looking for some clout, which honestly doesn't make sense. How are you going to get clout from this? It's just video evidence of somebody possibly cheating. So anyways, CLG Marksman said, is he wrong though? Doing that is considered collusion under Epic's rules. Normally that stuff could fly in rotations and stuff, but right after a fight is a little weird. I think the point a lot of the pros are trying to make is that it's way too easy to cheat in the system that Epic created. And now cheaters only get a 14-day slap on the wrist. We feel like this is only going to get worse and even more drama is going to come from this, but hopefully I'm wrong. Look at what these pros are saying about this situation. Faze came out saying Ziff cheating in a $100 million tournament gets a 14-day ban. Martos, who plays for the EU by the way, changes to NA to look at the leaderboards. Q's later in a game by mistake, leaves it instantly, all true by the way, 14-day ban. Poop. Here we go again with the Fortnite esports. Dakotaz, Faze Cloakzy, they couldn't help it either. They had to say something. Dakotaz saying, so you can cheat for millions and only get 14-day ban. And Cloak said, cheating for $30 million, 2 weeks ban. Come on, guys, at Epic Games, at Fortnite game. Now, so many of you guys are using code thatdenverguyYT, sending me your pics, your videos for the giveaway. I literally can't keep up with my DMs and mentions for the first time ever, guys. Straight up pages and pages of DMs, and I look at them. I try to click like as much as I can, but I'm sorry guys, I can't get to all of you. I love the support. Some of you guys are making it to the screen here, and I already chose way more winners than I planned on so far, but like I said, it's all to say thank you to you guys and give back for supporting me and the channel. So hopefully you guys win. Keep sending those in to me. This was the most recent winner, so he just needs to tell me his PayPal, and then of course you guys can have Xbox and PS4 gift cards. And for you guys on Instagram, like using those photos that delete after you look at it like once or something, or you guys who are like mentioning me, those things disappear so fast. Like I can't even get screenshots of it. So try something like try to message me or send it on Twitter because that works best. Or like I said, just leave a comment below telling me what you bought and that you used my code. And sorry guys, I'm sick with something right now. Plus found out that I apparently can't eat gluten anymore like for the rest of my life, but I'm trying to stay positive guys, trying to stay positive about Epic too. I mean, this is good news, but at the same time, it isn't. So we just hope Epic, they do keep communicating with us and saying things that are actually true instead of just being wrong like the default FOV slider thing. Just give us a slider, Epic. Anyway, catch you guys in the next video. Love, Denver.